All right. Thanks for stopping by. So this whole video will be voiceover. Pardon the noise. I'm parked at a rest area right now. Say goodbye to Barrett. He's got to move on. But I'm just going to show you some clips from the previous campsites. And it's feeding time. Got to separate them out so Barrett don't eat both bowls. So we got on the road and we started up this little winding mountain road. And look at this little mini avalanche here. Look at all those boulders that have fallen down into the road from the cliffs above. It's a sketchy little road, but it climbs and winds around the mountain. This is south of Leavenworth, Washington, and we got into some snow. We're not that high up. We're only at about probably less than 3,000 feet here, so I was surprised that there was still snow here. But yeah, it was a little touch and go right here. A little slippery all the way up the mountain, but we made it up to the top and we found a campsite that we stayed for 2 nights. And I had no cell signal, so no uploads recently, so I finally found some decent cell signal, so thought I would get a video up, show you guys where we have been. This is actually old Highway 97. You turn off the new highway and wind around this mountain on the old highway, and it's not maintained anymore. I think we saw maybe 2 or 3 cars come by our campsite in 2 days. So not much traffic on this old country road. After we camped here, we parted ways. I had to go to Yakima, Washington. I thought I was going to pick up the Zero Breeze. That didn't happen. The post office screwed everything up for me. They ended up sending the package back to Zero Breeze factory in California. So we'll try it again. And Kevin has gone to Olympia. He is staying in a friend's driveway for a few days. And I am right now near Morton, Washington, where I'll be staying the night here. And then tomorrow I'll be going to Auburn, Washington, to Corey's house to pick up 2 packages that are waiting on me there. But this was last night's campsite right here, right on the creek side, right off of Highway 12. This is west of Yakima, Washington. Pretty place, totally free, just right between the road and the creek. But the cell signal was terrible here, so I have moved on since then. But check out this creek. It's a beautiful place. I noticed that there was a cross nailed up to this tree over here. It looks like this is a memorial for someone. I don't know if she liked this campsite. She might have had an accident and died here. I'm not really sure. But it looks like they've marked the place in honor of her. There's the Matty Wagon. Nice little spot. Yeah, it was a great place to pull over for the night. Looks like the locals have been down here leaving a little bit of trash. Not too bad, just some plastic and napkins. I'll pick that up like I always do before I leave. Let's go down here right on the bank of the creek. See if I can give you a better view of this place. But the wind was so strong last night, and the wind was pretty bad during this video, so that's why I have to do the voiceover. It was just too much wind noise. This creek is not as clear as the previous ones I've seen in the last few weeks. It's probably because of all the rain. It's just got it a little bit cloudy and muddy. But not bad. But I have not had good luck with cell signal for probably the last 4 days. I did get that short little clip up of the guitar jam in the van, but it was such a small video, that's about all I had signal for. Okay, so we'll move on down the road and I'll show you a frozen lake that I found at White's Pass in Washington. You got to see this place. So I'm just driving down the highway and I catch a glimpse of this, and the first pull off I find, I think, yeah, I got to video this. This is incredible. Check it out. Now, the lake is not completely frozen. It's melted around the edges, so you can't, walk out on it. But it's still got a lot of ice and snow out there on it. I'll take you out closer and give you a better view. So the sign said that this is 4,500 feet elevation. I would have thought it would have been higher than that. For all of this snow and ice still to be up here, I would have thought I was closer to 9,000 feet. But no, it's just 4,500. What a sight. I'll give you some good panoramas of this. There's a lot of little pull-offs and forest roads around here where you can just, camp for free. But I think I'm going to head on westward a little bit further since tomorrow I got to drive back to Auburn anyway. That way I won't have such a long drive tomorrow. I'm glad I came this route, even though the post office really screwed me up. And I'm not even going to get into that. I'm still a little upset about that. But it's not a wasted trip. I'm glad I got to come to this area because I would have missed this. So it's not all for nothing. The UPS is going to take the package back to Zero Breeze and they're going to resend it to me. I think I'm going to have it sent to a UPS store in Oregon because after I pick up my packages at Corey's house in Auburn, Washington, I'm going to start meandering back south to Oregon anyway. Because the meetup for the van life community in Oregon is June 10th, and that's near Prospect, Oregon. And I'll just want to be in that area anyway. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, from this point, I got back in the van and headed on down the road toward Mount Rainier Park. And they were not open. I didn't think they would be yet. A little too early for that. But I did, go up through the entryway just to get a video of that. It was really too bad that Mount Rainier Park is still closed because, I have a parks pass. I would have liked to have driven through, got some really good video. But it is what it is. And this is all I got for you. The front gate, and it's closed. It's almost like arriving at Wally World to find out that they're closed. But I didn't go crazy like Clark Griswold and pull out a pistol and make the guard take me through the park. I just packed it back up and went on my way. So this is the pull-off and overlook that I'm currently at. And yes, I'm still voicing over because the road noise, even sitting in the van, is unbelievable. I cannot park here overnight. There's going to be no way. But I can at least give you the shots. And pay close attention to the hang glider. You'll see him in the distance come into the frame just a moment. Now I'll zoom in on him and let you watch him glide on down to the banks of the lake. And since the road noise is so bad, I'll just play some tunes from here out and you enjoy to the end. Take care, be well, smash the bell.